Good morning, children. Today I am going to teach you how to construct perpendicular bisector of a given line segment and construction of angle bisector of an angle. First I will go with to construct the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. Right. First I am going to explain to you how I am going to do this one. Then I will work out and show to you. First here I have given a line segment AB. We want to construct its perpendicular line. This is line AB. We have to construct a perpendicular line bisector. First step, taking A as center and radius more than half of AB. More than half of AB. Draw arcs on the top and bottom AB. Yes. Step number 1, want to draw a line segment AB for 6 centimeter or whatever the given measurement, right? Then from the point A, more than half of the length we have to measure and we have to cut an arc up and down with the same measurement. Next, taking B as center and the same radius. The same radius what we what radius we are cut the arc before, with the same radius at B as center we have to do the same, right? Taking B as center and same radius as before, drawn arc on top and bottom of AB. Next, third point, let the point where arcs intersect on the top of AB, consider it as P, and then down you can note it as Q. Then join P and Q, right? Let PQ intersect AB at the point M. So thus line PM, that is PMQ, is the required perpendicular bisector of AB. Yes? Right. Next, here I am going to show you how we have to do it. Right? First, take a scale. Exercise 5.3, first sum. Here I am going to teach you exercise 5.3, first sum. Draw an aligned segment AB for 8 centimeter. Yes, right. Name it as A and B. Step number 1. Draw a line segment AB for 8 centimeter. Right. Next, take a compass and keep that compass tip at the point A. Measure more than half of the length. Cut an arc above and below the line. Above and below the line. Right. Next, with the same measurement at the point B, cut another arc above and below the line. Next, mark the points of intersection of the arcs as C and D. C and D. And then join C and D. Use your scale and then join the points C and D. Yes. Now, see children, now we have to check. This is the line segment with 8 centimeter. Take your 8 centimeter line segment. Now I am going to check whether we did correctly or not. I am going to take the scale. I am going to measure both the side lengths. See, keep that scale on the line. Yes, that midpoint is 4 centimeter. That we can mark it as O. Can mark that point as O. Yes, that's all children. All of you got it? Yes. Next I will go with next sum. That is fourth sum, 10.4. Here I am going to draw a perpendicular line bisector for the measurement 10.4. 10.4. Yes. Next, take your compass, mark it as A and B, and then Take your compass. Keep your compass at the point A. Measure more than half of the length. More than half of the length. Cut an arc above and below the line. With the same measurement from the point B to the same. If it is not intersect, we can extend that arc again, right? Yes, here it is not intersecting, so again we have to extend that arc from the point A. Very important thing, we should not change that measurement, right? Right. Yes. Now mark that intersecting points as C and D. C and D. Now I am going to join that points C and D. Yes. That intersecting point I am going to write it as O. Yes. Now I am going to check it. This is that line segment with 10.4 centimeter. 10.4 divided by 2, what can I? 5.2. 5.2. Yes. Yes. Now our this line is correct. Am I clear, children? Right.